you look is all that matters. With Angelique Cosmetics, you can be anyone.
He did it again. And we just got back together. And now he's dodging my calls.
We're back.
He's just scared of getting dumped. And so he always does it first. And I'm always the one trying to save the relationship. Ugh, I feel like such a gonk.
He's the gonk here, Theo. Not you. You have so much love and empathy to give to people like him. But at what cost? I know this can all feel like too much. But you have your own happiness to worry about, Theo. We can't always help other people.
Thanks, Brendan. What would I do without you? I gotta go now. But thanks for listening to all my bitching.
I bet you even Donald Lundy sometimes goes through a whole tub of ice cream and 3 packets of tissues.
Brendan, you are the sweetest person I know. I'll see you later.
My man. Okay. Hello everybody, I'm Tom and you're watching me play Cyberpunk. I was running to the next destination, which is this Changhoon Nam's house. But this happened along the way, so this is where we're starting the episode, I suppose. Hey Brendan.
Who's that girl you were talking to?
Oh, you mean Theo? She's my bestest friend. Gosh, she's so nice. And pretty. And sensitive. I like talking to her. Definitely way more fun than pumping out caramel lattes.
Why do I get the feeling that judging people on how they look and feel is ever so slightly beyond you?
Hogwash. If I couldn't analyze people, how would I know whether to recommend a daring dairy instead of a Tiancha?
You said you liked some people more than others. Earlier, you thought of a joke. You're sentient. You've got to be.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. Which would mean I'm overheating and my circuits are frying. Not fun at all.
That's what I thought. Take care, Brendan.
I mean, I kind of figured that already, to be perfectly honest. But it's interesting nonetheless. Okay. So, where I'm actually going is heading to this dude's apartment. And the reason I'm heading to his apartment is because apparently he's just, like, gone missing? Or if not missing, he's gone... Well, he may not necessarily be missing, but people don't know where he is. Which... I mean, for all intents and purposes, I think if Wakako is worried, then there's probably something to be worried about. I have to run the whole way around. I went to the wrong side, as always.
Maybe someone fried their hand in oil.
No, it was quiet, like from a basement.
You come here to eat dim sum or talk about go?
May as well get free loot. 7A, 1C, E9BD. I don't know why that took me so long to figure out. I don't think I can jack into this. I mean, it's free money. I may as well take it, right? Well. Certainly intriguing. quite dark in here. Now, I complain about stuff being dark. Clearly it's dark, but beyond that, I also am playing in the daytime, so I get wind glare. I've got like a curtain, but it's still not perfect.
Hey, you alright?
Look, Fee, it's you in the near future. Every net runner ends up the same way. Brain fried by some corpo ice.
Looks like he's still breathing.
Spectral Kid. I see you trying to get your hands on the KT container. You couldn't fucking wait for it. KT is, what, Kung Tao, I think, is the name of the corp. Changhun, oh yeah, Kung Tao container. Manage on my own, thanks. Fucking trying to prove something, you fucking Tato brain. The old guard will never give up. We knew how to get things done in my time. That kind of bullshit? Am I close? At least tell me you're not using that splinter I sent. Without, you'll hardboil your brain. No bullshit, a gramps like you has no place jacking into this solo. No need to panic, I told you I'm fine. What, there's some kind of last hurrah going out with a bang? Some other cliche? You know what, I don't give a shit anymore. Do whatever the fuck you want, you stubborn old fossil. Nam, you are needed today. That's from Wakako. Receive my message, what's going on? Also from Wakako. So it seems his brain is somewhat fried. But he's inside there asking for help. So he is still conscious, I think. BDBD-E91C. Need 20 strength to open that. Oh, he's leading me. Right? Is that what's happening? Is he jacked into his own system and he's like leading me through? Looks like it. Netrunner's shard. Useful.
2 seconds. Wait, I can't.
Wake up.
Give me 1 moment.
I was trying to wake him up with a gunshot
I
there.
don't know how long I hear, but as you Americans say, I'm starving.
You're in luck. There's a restaurant upstairs.
I know. The whole time. Those aromas. What torture.
So you were conscious.
Yeah.
Partially. More like in deep hibernation.
Had a peek at your messages. Looks like this spectral kid was right, huh?
I get stuck after all. When he find out, he'll become completely insufferable.
That why you didn't ask him for help? Case of a fragile ego.
No. But because I was trapped in the subnet, the lights were as far as I could go.
Mm-hmm.
Any idea what's in the Corpo code case?
You young people ask too many questions. See for yourself.
Maybe it's not such a good idea after all.
Ah, you're a fast learner.
So, you're probably wondering who sent me.
Wakako. She always find an excuse to drag me to her place. for the net.
Fair enough.
You must visit me someday. I'll show you a few net running tricks.
Wasn't it me who just saved your ass?
We never stop learning hard lessons. But you don't have to do everything alone.
Thanks, I'll think about it.
Nice. Well, that was a cool kind of mini quest. That crust. I think I have to actually like walk all the way out of here. I do.
I was informed of how you handled yourself. Good work. I expected nothing less from you. I am closing the contract.
Thank you, Wakako. And I made 4 grand out of that too, and leveled up. Fantastic. However, next we want to do the other gig that Wakako just gave me. Not in my inventory, although I did get better glasses, right? Ooh. Poiple. Don't know why I was wearing that. I guess because it had higher armor. It didn't even though, so I don't know. This is what I was trying to do there. I want to go here. Talk to Sergei Karazinski, who is relatively close from memory. But this was the other message we got from Wakako, whereas this guy is... Apparently he's in bad with the Tiger Claws and he wants to attempt to ingratiate himself by giving them a gift. I'm not entirely confident that it's going to work, but I'm happy to help him try.
Sergey?
Nice of you to ask. Lately, I feel like there is a neon sign over my head that says, Sergey who fuck with Tiger Claws. I have little present for Tiger Claws sitting in garage.
How'd you piss off the Tiger Claws?
It was just a friendly misunderstanding.
Sure.
This man, he look normal, beard, brown shoes, nothing, you know, breathtaking. And they also have little dog.
Oh my god.
Господи. What kind of hitman goes around with dog?
This misunderstanding involve you shooting him?
No, I killed his dog.
Much worse.
Fucking John Wick.
I say too much already.
As soon as it talked about what he was saying, and I really wish I'd said it now. As soon as he said, old man, he looked normal, he have beard. I was like, don't tell me that this Russian dude killed this guy's dog. And then it fucking did it. I stole his car and I shoot his dog. Fucking Sergey. You fucking Theon Greyjoy over here. The really crazy part about that, I rewatched John Wick like less than a week ago. It's just funny.
Don't seem so nervous for a man in your situation.
But you see, I'm in home stretch now. One base away from freedom.
How are you so sure that the Tiger Claws will accept your present?
Trust me, I know. We Russians have very refined intuition about such things. And you are just delivery girl.
Alright then, fling me the coordinates.
Just a moment. I opened door to garage. It opened from inside too, just in case.
Present's the car.
It's a bit more than ordinary car, but in nutshell, yes. Just drive it there and they take care of the rest. And don't mess this up, huh? I count on you.
Zugeblit. It's a nice looking car. Is this a remake? Is this actually like the 69 Dodge Charger from... not quite, but... I think it's a missed opportunity. They could have had just literally the 69 Dodge Charger from John Wick. It would have been amazing.
Oh, it's not him. Thank God. Quick, let me out before he returns.
Unusual, as far as presents go.
What did you say?
You're supposed to be my present. A surprise from a certain Sergei.
You're not making any sense.
You know, like a pop-out cake. Except there's no cake. Just lots of blood. And you are?
Alex Pushkin, Senior Assistant in Quality Assurance at Biotechnica.
What's a Corpo QA doing messing with the Tiger Claws?
You work for Tiger Claws? I told them I would not accept their offer.
It's complicated. Hop out before I change my mind.
I do not know what is going on, but thank you. You will not regret this. You got this job from Makako, yes? I will pay her. She won't lose an 80, and neither will you.
You would be the last person to get bought by a corpo stuffed in a trunk. Oh, so I thought. You never fail to surprise, V. Though I do suppose he who offers most shall get his way. Oh, I do not mean Sergei. No, sadly he was outbid by another interested party. Who knows what will become of him now? Quid pro quo, V. Quid pro quo. Contract closed.
It was incredibly threatening the way she said that. Open the fucking message. Cars for sale. Okay, that's the only thing she had. Yeah, so the reason I let him out, I was very tempted just to deliver him because that was what the job was. However, Sergei killed a dog, so fuck Sergei, okay? You kill a dog, fuck you! I stole his car and I killed his dog. Alright, so we're sitting at like 17 minutes thereabouts. So let us look at not character journal. There's Cybercycle I could go look at. Hacking the Hacker. Family Matters. I don't care about rides or completed. Let us do Sinnerman. This looks interesting as it is side job rather than gig, which is interesting. This was the one where Wakako called us and then she talked about doing a hit job apparently. So let's go take a look, shall we? Sit and wait for Bill Jablinski. Bill Jablinski is done by MLK and Brandon. Good to know. That is a bad fast travel point. This one is better. That one involves going up elevator. I do not wish to do that. Okay, I will cut. Alright, we are back. El Capitan is calling.
V, got a job for you. My client had a shitload of beta acid stolen. What's beta acid, you might wonder? Fuck if I know. But it's worth a lot, and our client wants it back. That's where you come in. Iron at the ready. More info attached.
Interesting job. Now you may be asking yourself, how long is he going to stay with annoying Russian accent? Honestly, I do not know. We will see. Search and recover. Retrieve a container containing beta acid. You drop in. This ain't too complicated. You know the drill. Something slipped through somebody's fingers, and it's your job to get it back. Got this tube? Doug, Denver Doug, a ripper. Recently did his patch job on a 6th Street dickhole, and when he took off, Denver noticed a gallon of beta acid gone missing. Don't know what the fuck he uses it for, but that sixer knew all kinds of shit can get cooked from it in the street. 1 + 1 equals a dealer clapped it. So Denver hired the guy, Booker up Dyke, to find the missing acid. Then poof, he's a ghost. Last seen in the Dewdrop Inn in Arroyo. Head over there, get your hands on that beta, and if you get a minute, find out what happened to this Booker guy. Interesting, but I am going to wait for John Bolinski instead.
Here we are. Guess I just gotta wait.
Apparently I slept on bench all night.
Huh?
Bill Jablonski.
Jablonski? Been reading wrong the whole time.
Did Okada give you the details?
Didn't go into a whole lot of detail, no.
Joshua Stevenson. You and me are gonna give that murdering fuck what he deserves. I'll tell you more inside. Get in. You're driving.
Apparently I am driving, okay. That's where I'm dropping the annoying Russian accent.
They're supposed to pass down this street. We just sit tight till they show up and follow them. I want to see the light in that motherfucker's eyes go out.
Whoa. Why?
So he can smell his own fear before he dies.
Want him dead? Why, exactly?
That's not your concern.
Rather know what I'm getting into.
Stevenson murdered my wife. They convicted him, put him on death row. But the slime bag found a get-out-of-jail-free card. Over my dead fucking body.
Wait, Stevenson won't be alone? Could have prepared better knowing that.
No one else needs to die today, only him.
Who's his entourage? They gonna be packing?
Ordinary people. Once we scare them, let them know we're serious, they won't lift a finger.
How do you define ordinary?
Corpo rats who got him out of the can. They'd sell their own mothers to save their own skins. Just don't fire at them.
Plan sounds half-baked. Honestly, don't like it.
What's that supposed to mean?
First up, don't execute in public. Don't need an audience. Second, they could get away.
You don't get it. I spent my life savings on this. That's them. Step on it. Stay on him. Don't let him get away.
This car handles like trash. And I swear these cars are intentionally designed to run in front of me and try and hit me. I think that's the point, right? Is that a fucking SWAT car? Am I chasing the police? Yes. Yes, I am.
You can't lose him.
Apparently we can.
Fuck!
The weather just changed there, which is interesting.
Stop the damn car! Fuck! Brake, I said! Brake! This is it. Let's go. Stay close. I'm gonna blow the motherfucker to bits myself. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking kill him!
He is a cop.
NCPD! Stop right there! Lieutenant Vasquez, NCPD! Stop right there!
You're protecting a murderer!
Drop it or I shoot! Wait! No, stop! Stop the killing! They're here to kill you! It's not their fault. Shoot the girl, and our deal is dead.
Vasquez! Shoot!
Right! Let's just all shoot holes in each other.
Crying out loud. Fuck! We can't leave her here. Media vultures will be here any minute.
The fuck are you doing? Stop! NCPD! Stay where you are! And get that goddamn semi out of here! We take her with us.
What?
Want me to come
Olga,
to
we've
come
got a
with you?
situation.
I need you.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Hey, another word from you and I am calling the studio. Gregor, don't make me ruin your career.
An attempted hit on my guy.
Nobody, and I mean nobody,
cash.
will harm
Bill
a hair
Jablonski.
on your head.
No priors. But run a deep sweep just to be sure.
Borrowing you.
Thanks. I owe you. No patrol car. And stay off the frequencies too.
I mean, my job is to kill you.
This. What a fucking mess.
We
What the hell is this?
don't have much.
Listened.
What's your name?
Fucking listened. We're clear to go. Boys from the precinct will
Josh
pop up here.
Stevenson. But you probably knew that already. Your associate. What was his name?
Bill Jablonski. Ring a bell.
Sadly, yes.
His mouth stopped moving.
Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom.
Wait a sec. You're V. I heard of you.
Can't say the same about you.
We can't take her. Out of the question. She's way too big a threat.
Well, I want to give her a job.
Christ on a stick.
Finally, something that isn't a complete snore fest. Could binge watch this all day if I had some popcorn.
Gonna tell me what it is you want from me?
Well, this one time Rachel is right. We can't stay here. Come with us. You'll find out all you need to know on the way.
Got to object. Strongly.
Noted. But you don't have a vote here.
Ha! That's it. Got no fucking idea what this is about. But if you don't go with them, I'm never talking to you again.
All right, I'll go with you.
Move it. We're running late.
I really want to kill him.
Have you ever experienced anything that changed the meaning of existence? Changed your life?
Could say that. Sure.
Then you will understand exactly what I'm trying to do. 12 years ago, I was sentenced to prison for armed robbery. And other sins. I shot and killed several people in cold blood, and it didn't mean anything to me at the time. But behind bars, you get all the time in the world to think. And I thought to correct the errors of my ways.
Why'd you shoot him?
I was holding a gun. I didn't like the way they looked at me, and I had the power to stop them. I still see
Gangbanger.
their faces just before I... Frozen in time. God, give me strength to never forget.
Spelling mistakes you can correct, but murder's murder.
You can make amends to the families. You can lead others away from the path of darkness.
Still already. What do you want from me?
Stay with me for the day, and I'll pay you what you were promised to kill me.
Excuse me? With what money?
Not mine. The studio's. And the studio will pay.
You know, still got that contract to kill you. What's to stop me from fulfilling?
Me. One strange twitch, I kill you.
Hey, there's no reason to upset Vasquez. Your fixer will get what they want. I'll make sure of it.
How you figure that?
Trust me. Everyone will be satisfied. I guarantee it.
Still got no idea what it is you want from me.
Remain by my side and talk to me. That's it.
You don't like Rachel? She's got the gift of the gab, surely.
I'm merely a springboard for her career. A high-value asset. You're the one I want to talk to.
Just till the end of the day?
Till the end of the day.
I sense anything going wrong. I'm out.
No one will force you to stay.
We're almost at Gloria LMR's.
Give me a moment, I need to prepare.
Is he going to all the families of the people he killed and apologizing? I was about to say, why would the NCPD care about this, but...
Vasquez, keep an eye on them. I'm gonna stay in the car. Keep it short.
Corpos.
We're on a tight schedule.
As I said, I was about to say, why'd the NPC go along with this, but the corpos pay for it, therefore that's why they go along with it. Anything that's happening that's weird, you can just put down to corpo corruption, I guess.
Zuleika?
You're late.
I found a companion along the way.
Someone from the studio?
Do you remember what you wrote me in your last letter? She is everything you spoke of. V, meet Zuleika.
V, pleasure.
You are a friend of Joshua's?
Recent acquaintance, more like.
Mama isn't back yet. We can talk inside until she returns. Come in.
Hurry up. I'll be waiting outside.
Looks like someone doesn't enjoy waiting patiently.
Fuck off!
Ooh, I might kill you. Killed their son, right? I think me and Johnny know what's going on at this point. I don't know if V does, though.
Can I offer you anything? A drink?
A glass of water.
Please. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, one God. Amen.
Zuleika is the sister of the man I killed. She wrote me letters while I was doing time. That is how we two were united. Through forgiveness.
Mean to say you let the man who killed your brother off the hook?
Judge not, and you will not be judged. Condemn not, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Whether it finds enemies or neighbors, God's love knows no bounds on earth, and neither should ours.
Not every day you run into a true believer in Night City.
It was Providence that brought you under my roof. We met because of him.
Tell me, V, do you believe in God?
Can't say I do.
Zuleika and I have a running dispute. I was thinking you could help us resolve it.
No. I never agreed to anything like this.
I'm all ears.
I love religious debates.
Joshua, he thinks he's the Messiah and wants to end his own life.
That is not true. I never said I was any sort of messiah.
Suicide. Do you really think that's what the Lord could ever want from you?
It won't be suicide.
What exactly is going on here, Joshua?
When the media learned I'd found God in prison, the next day my face was on the cover of every screen sheet. A brain dance studio took notice. They sent representatives to make me an offer.
Bloodsuckers.
I was facing the electric chair. Now, with the studio's help, my death will be more than a state-sanctioned murder.
They want to scroll a brain dance of Joshua being crucified. An execution like any other, just garbed in holy robes.
Huh.
Why the brain dance? What's in it for you?
Zuleika transformed me into a child of God. It's time I repaid that debt. I want to bear witness to love's existence, in a manner that all the lost souls on this wretched earth can understand.
Why love?
If unconditional love exists, then so must God. It's time the world was reminded of His divine presence. Think of the millions jacked into their feeds like livestock. The children growing up in gang-infested streets. Do they know love? Think of the joy toys on Jig Jig Street. Coked out corpos in their offices, and murderers who stalk the streets. I want to reach them. I will reach them. And think of paid killers like you, V. Have you known love? Do you know what it is?
Mother's home. Joshua Stevenson, we meet again. And who are you?
My name is V.
Go. You are not welcome here.
Mrs. El Amar, I have come to beg you for forgiveness.
You murdered my son. That is something I can never forgive.
I truly do regret the pain I have caused you.
Out of my house, now! Just go, please. Out, all of you!
We should leave. Really.
Please, Mrs. El Amar!
Murderer! It's okay, just go. You took my Reuben from me. My child. My son.
Let's go back to the car.
Is he really expecting someone to forgive him after that? The way he said it. Like, he was legitimately expecting it. He's cracked in the head. And you could tell in there too, he still had that anger. He's found God, but he's unhinged.
Just wish I could have talked to Gloria, explained everything. Somehow I thought... I thought she'd find it in her heart to forgive me.
Time to grab a bite to eat.
Who could blame her? It's not easy to forgive your son's murderer.
Stevenson, we all knew how that would end.
If you forgive anyone their sins, they are forgiven. If you do not forgive them, they are not forgiven.
You really want to do this? Get nailed to a cross?
Yes. It is something I must do. For if this won't shake the world to its core and wake us from our collective nightmare, then nothing will.
People have been crucified before, dude. Crucifixion is literally where we get the word excruciating from. It's one of the most painful ways you could possibly die. The way you die, by the way, is by suffocation, generally. Because when you're strung up like that, you have no support underneath, so your body literally just crushes your own lungs.
Take Stevenson inside, grab us all a table. Need a word with our stowaway here. Wait up a sec, I want to talk. So, what do you think about our next big BD star?
He's got some organic chips loose. Needs psychiatric help.
My thoughts exactly. But it's too late for that.
If he's as crazy as you say, why is he so important to you?
Because Stevenson's got a little something that's in short supply, but in very high demand. That little something's called authenticity. In that brain composed entirely of cat shit at this point, he truly believes what he says.
Think he might be more self-possessed than you think.
Look, you're no shrink and neither am I. We're both just out to get paid. Stevenson could be a fat old fucking gold vein for our studio.
And that's my concern because...
You're fucking with his mind, asking probing questions. You're making him doubt, and most importantly, jeopardizing my investment. So I'm prepared to pay you double what he's promised you to quietly walk away.
Don't do it, V.
My answer's no.
Why do I think you don't understand what I'm offering you?
Understand just fine. Let's go inside.
Not bad for a petty merc off the streets.
Corpo rats. Think they can solve everything with eddies.
And you proved her wrong. Just don't make her desperate. She's liable to bite back.
I feel like I'm agreeing with Johnny too much. It's just... maybe I'm a terrorist in the making. I agree with everything he says.
Seen every kind of dirtbag in this city. This Jesus shit ain't fooling me. You even think about making a break for it, your ass is going down.
Nobody's paying you to open your mouth, Vasquez.
Wow, that's horrible looking food.
Got a tough customer with that Vasquez. Even for a badge.
He is set in his ways, like so many men.
Vasquez. He blew inside and out.
Might as well been born with a badge.
Must have some solid dirt on him, then.
And the studio majority stakeholder's a corp. Unlike you, Vasquez would clearly mind having enemies in high places.
This brain dance. I'm curious. Tell me more.
Title's the passion. We're speaking to the LCD, of course. And it's gonna revolutionize BD.
How so?
Well, Stevenson's furlough is only so long, we can only scroll the last bit with him. But we'll fill in the run-up to the finale with BD doubles and Nemobank assets. It'll feel like Stevenson, though.
How is that even possible?
Give me a break. We're part of EBM. Infinite investment in tech. Couple of years and we won't be using actors anymore. My dream of the day.
So why Josh? Sounds like you don't even need him now.
The son of man's agony. You can't weave it strictly out of digital threads just yet.
And you? Got any say in all this?
He forced the writers to go with the Christian gospel according to Luke. They'd originally opted for John.
Guess that's important for...
John's version is crude and over the top. The Gospel of Luke speaks more to my sensibility. Besides, Luke's Christ is prepared for what awaits him. I want the world to understand that. Feel it.
Yeah, that's fair. Luke was far more direct.
So what is it you want to convey exactly?
That Christ was merciful and continues to die for the world's sins.
Chatter's pointless. That's enough. Stevenson can't be distracted. He has to focus now.
Joshua and I are talking, so fuck off, will ya?
Excuse me? Realize the stakes here. Tomorrow, this guy's gonna create his masterwork. He needs to focus, keep his head in the game, and put in the performance of his lifetime. There aren't any do-overs.
Joshua?
I'd like to rest now.
Perfect timing. Your job's done here. You can go. And don't worry, you'll get your fucking money.
Goodbye, V.
Props. Really well played, Dad.
What do you make of it all?
Guy just might be the biggest nut job I've ever seen, but it's still corporate exploitation.
Don't even feel sorry for him. In the least.
We could talk in circles, but who cares what we think? What would it change? Corpse will continue to grow rich off his type, and the masses will live on with their pipe dreams.
Hang on, where's Rebel Johnny? Seem to have lost him.
Well, I found him. He's inside that guy. He's the real rebel.
Make up your mind. Which is it, nut job or Messiah?
He's fucked in the head. The world's fucked in the head. And you're fucked in the head because my fucked up head is inside it. Guess if you want to save the world, that's the first step. Get fucked in the head.
What do you think? God exists?
Fuck. Kill me, please.
Come on, serious question.
What? Why? So you flatlined, then got your beat back. Don't tell me that's left you wondering if a construct can even be saved.
Truth is, I died and rose again. Plain and simple.
Uh-huh, so what was that? A miracle? What's it make you? Messiah, a phoenix, or a factory-restored early model archer?
I got no fucking idea what it was, and neither do you.
Tell you exactly what brought you back. A clever bit of corpo tech. If there's a true Messiah among us, I'll tell you who it is. Saburo Arasaka.
Fair.
One you'd summarily execute if you ran into him.
See, that's why I'm me and you're you. You drop to your knees before gods. I drop them, pop them right between the eyes.
Oh, weird as fuck today. Just kind of unreal. But reality beckons. Come on, we got places to trash.
Interesting, that. Alright. So, we're sitting at like 48 minutes. So I'm going to do a level up, and that's going to be the end of the episode, I think. We have 2 attribute points to go. I can't remember where I was going to put them. I think reflexes up to 15 was my plan, right? Because handguns and assault rifles is already at 10. So you want to up this so that you can actually level some more things. I'm also interested to actually look to see what I can get in here. Double damage on the last round in a clip. I would have to change the way I play to make use of that, but that's pretty cool. Crit damage, that's pretty damn good. It's hard to go past crit damage. And then we have one more. can also have assault. Just extra damage on my sniper rifles probably isn't a horrible idea. I think rifles count sniper rifles inside that, I'm pretty sure. But that's going to be it for this episode. I don't necessarily know what I'm going to do next episode. I think what I might do is clear out these side jobs. I'm just kind of putting off the main quest. The reason being, I want to do all the side jobs I can, because the way that it seems to be working thus far is the game has a bunch of side jobs that are all available. The gigs seem to be available whenever, you just have to kind of walk into the area, so they're fine. But the side jobs seem to be linked to main story progression. So, like, you get to a certain point in the main story, and then a bunch of side jobs become available. And then when you go further in the main missions, more side jobs will be available. So if I get rid of all these side jobs, then continue doing main jobs until more side jobs pop up, I think is probably the better way of doing it. But, like, side job isn't even the correct word for a lot of these, because a lot of these seem to have, like, a real proper weight behind the story. Like, they're like, all the stuff with Pan Am, right? I'm sure that's going to come into play in the main story later on. But that was all side jobs, so I really like the way they've kind of separated that. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling, so that's going to be it for this episode. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye, guys.